What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. So, this morning, I was listening to my former pastor. This was the first time that I have listened to one of his sermons in a good long while. You know what I'm saying? A good long while. But I was led to listen to him this morning, and about 18 minutes into his sermon, he made a statement. He said, anyone who is on divine assignment has someone who is assigned to them. Anyone who is on divine assignment has someone who is assigned to them. When I heard it, y'all already know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know who I am. I pushed that button. I had to stop it. I had to stop it because instantly, y'all know, as I always say, I said, Lord, you done gave me my word. He gave me my word right through, you know what I'm saying? Right there at that very statement, I knew that the Lord had given me what it is that I had needed to give to you all today. So we're going to backtrack right quick. He said that anyone who is on a divine assignment has someone who is assigned to them. So what that is saying is this person has to fulfill their assignment in order for the person that is assigned to them to fulfill their assignment, because that person can't fulfill their assignment if you don't fulfill your assignment. Do you see what I'm saying? So what it is that you are supposed to be out here doing, if you on a divine assignment, is essential. It's important that you get that done, because you not getting what you're supposed to get done is stopping somebody else or a number of somebody else's from getting what they supposed to get done. Do you see what I'm saying? Point in case. It made me think about the fact that I have now an 8-year-old granddaughter. Okay, that's my oldest granddaughter, who is a published author. Okay, an 8-year-old granddaughter who is a published author. And she is a published author as a result of her grandmother, me, having a divine assignment that was placed on my life probably over 25 years ago, 30 years ago, that I never was paying any attention to. You know what I'm saying? And really, the divine assignment was placed on me from a child. But when it came into my, to me, where I realized that this was something that I should be doing as a result of the life that I had been living, I realized it about 25, 30 years ago. Kitty, you need to write a book. Kitty, you need to write a book. Kitty, you need to speak to people. All of this type of stuff. It took me so many years to go on and do that. I done told y'all this before. It took me so many years to get up the nerve to speak before you all. It took me so many years to get up the nerve to decide to put pen to paper, because I was so concerned about what I was going to say on the paper. You know what I'm saying? It took me so many years to do the divine assignment that I had. Okay? But as a result of me fulfilling my divine assignment, my granddaughter, like 2 years ago, because I wrote my first book in 2022, The Me I Want to Be. When I wrote this book, this little girl at the time, she was 6 years old. And she said to me, I remember me and her sitting in my office, and she said, Grandma, I want to write a book. So, I'm just, I'm looking at her as a 6-year-old, So I put her in front of her tablet, and while I'm sitting there on my computer, because this is when I was finishing the book up, I would be sitting at the computer, and she was over there with me all the time. And I put her in right there with her tablet, and I got her punching and putting little stuff on her tablet, because I'm feeling like that I'm psyching her out to make her think that, okay, you see Grandma sitting there at her computer, you sitting at yours, so me and you, we doing the same thing. And then the stuff that, whatever it is that she punched out, put on hers, I sent it to my text, and I printed it out. And once I printed it out, I stapled it, okay? Well, when I stapled this stuff, okay, because I already had my proof book at the time. So we had an example. She already seeing me on the front of a book and seeing how my book is looking. And she's saying to me, Grandma, my book don't look like your book. Like, I want a book that look like your book. And I'm telling her, baby, this your book. Well, that didn't sit real well with my granddaughter. My granddaughter was not in agreement with that, okay? So over the next year or so, my granddaughter was calling me on the phone. She started calling me on the phone, and she was telling me, Grandma, I wrote a book, or she was sending me text messages. Grandma, I wrote a book. And she would do the same thing. She'd staple that stuff all together and all of this stuff. She'd draw a picture on the front, all of this different stuff, and she'll be reading it to me on the text messages. And I'm hearing this, when she'll send the voice recording, I'm listening to this stuff and I'm saying, this little girl is serious. You know what I'm saying? So by now she was 7. This little girl is serious. Grandma, I want to write a book. Do you see what I'm saying? And so the long and short of that whole situation is she did 2 of them. And by the time she did these 2 books and she just kept on saying to me, Grandma, I want to write a book, I realized that was one of my assignments. Okay, I knew that it was because I'm the one, ain't nobody else that she's around is writing books. Nobody that she's around is an author. Nobody that she's around done placed this seed or planted this seed into her that now all of a sudden she just truly I want a book. I want a real book like you have a book. I want to tell a story. So this is your assignment. So I had to do that. I had to sit down and edit this little girl's book, get everything together, get it on out to the formatters, illustrators, all the whole 9, 10, and 11. And this little girl at 8 years old is now a published author because I was on a divine assignment. Okay. And my granddaughter, was one of the people who has been assigned to me. She was one of the people because, see, I became an author at 50 years old, 49, 50 years old. She became an author at 8 because that was what was meant for her life. But it was meant for her life through my life. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's certain things out here in our life that we are assigned to do, or we that has been placed on our life as a purpose, you know what I'm saying, for or a design, a journey, a destination. But it's not just because that's the destination or the journey or whatever that we're supposed to be on. It's because we're supposed to make sure that somebody else get to their journey or their destination. We're supposed to be making sure that somebody else get to their purpose. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So you can't sit and think that if you just decide that, oh, well, forget it, I don't want to do this. Oh, well, forget it, I don't want to do that. That's just okay. Because really, being for real, it's not. It's not okay for you to decide that something, a gift, some sort of blessing or something that has been bestowed upon you, to just decide that you just gonna throw it away or cast it away or half do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to go all in with doing it, because what it is that has been assigned to you, most likely is attached to the assignment of another. You know what I mean? So you're hindering someone else or stopping somebody else from being able to fulfill their purpose in life because you don't want to fulfill your purpose in life. Do you understand what I mean? Again, example. Last week, I was speaking to one of my friends at work, and he ended up saying to me, because when I was letting him know how, I was in the mood. I was in the mood last week, and I really wasn't feeling like doing this. But I was going on and I was doing it anyway, just like how yesterday, like how I told y'all, come as you are. I was not in the mood. I haven't been in the mood. And he had said to me when we were speaking last week, he said, Keita, let me say something. He was telling me like his time frame of when he get up every morning, like that's his meditation time, and he was saying that he listens to me. I'm one of the people that's fit into his meditation time. He listened to me every morning. He was like, just like you, Keita, how you say every morning you get up, you got your routine, and you got the people, and the things that you do that, to get you started and get you in your, in your mood. You know what I'm saying? Get you, centered or what have you. He say, well, Keita, he say, you have placed yourself in a position where you are a part of a lot of people routine. He said, people out here in the world that you have no idea who these people are. He said, but you are a part of these people routine now. He said, so You have to do this. He said, you have to do this. He said, because on any given day, if these are certain days that they know that pretty much you are always on and they're expecting for you to be on. He said, it could be just that day that you saying, I just can't do it. I just, I just don't want to do it. I ain't in the mood or whatever. He said that they really needed you. He said, Keita, this is already an assignment. He said, you done took this up. He said, you done took this up. He's like, so you have to do it. You have to do it because this is your assignment. This is your assignment. So that's my word of the day. We need to realize, people need to realize that what it is that you have to do a lot of times is far bigger than you. It's far bigger than you. Certain things that are assigned to you or attached to you, that seem like that this may be your purpose, those things are far bigger than just you as a person. They are attached to someone else. It's somebody else that's out here that's looking at you, that's paying attention to you, that's hanging around you, that ultimately your success is determining whether or not if they're gonna have some success. Do you see what I'm saying? And I ain't saying like it ain't even necessarily like success, like they're going to be a singer, a writer, a dancer, a actor, or this or that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the success of their life, them being able to make it from one day or the other to another. It could truly rest upon the person that you are, the person that they're seeing you being. You know what I'm saying? The things that they're watching you achieve, the obstacles that they're watching you get past. You could truly be the determining factor as to whether or not they make it or not. Okay? So, again, anyone who is on a divine assignment has someone who is assigned to them. So, do your assignment.